Hello, this is SJ Talks and Live coming back at you with another video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please and thank you. I'm over 4K. I'm over 4K. Um, I'm over 4,000 subscribers. Yay! I might be hitting that 10K mark. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But yeah, I'm hitting. Um, I didn't hit over 4K. About time. About time. I'm so happy. I'm so ecstatic. YouTube shut me down for 7 days. They striked my channel and they shut me down for 7 days because I put a post on my community tab and they misinterpreted what I said. I'm not going to repeat what I said because I don't want to get another strike. But they misinterpreted what I said and took it as hate speech. And it was not hate speech at all. I don't do hate speech on here. It wasn't hate speech. But they misinterpret what I said. They did me really dirty. And then I tried to appeal it and they wouldn't let me. And they still kept the strike on. Because their computers, you have to be careful if you're a content creator. I guess you have to be careful saying certain words or in the context that you use the words in on your titles and community tabs or even in your videos, because they'll take it. Their computers. I think their computers is picking up stuff, because that's why when I appealed it, I thought maybe they'll get some human eyes to look at it and see that what I was trying to say wasn't hatred, but they still didn't. When I appealed it, they still kept the strike on. They denied it. So I think their computers be picking up certain. Be careful in the way you, the contents like your titles and stuff in your community tabs. Be careful the way you word things, because the way I worded it, they took it out of context. It was the way I worded it. It's the way I worded it. So just be careful of saying certain words and in the context that you put your words in your titles and community tabs, and even in your videos. You have to be really careful because YouTube. But what I don't understand is they let these larger content creators come on here and cuss from one end to the next, and make threats. I've heard content creators make threats, cuss from one end to the next, talk about firearms and things like that, and they don't get a strike on their channel. They don't get a strike on their channel. Okay? But then they want to strike my little channel for me. I wasn't even saying those things. They just took what I said out of context. I really think it's unfair. And I don't know. I was trying to look for their phone number. Hit me up in the comments section so you guys know what the phone number is. Like, do they have a person that you can call? That you can actually, a human person that you can actually talk to at Google, at YouTube, the YouTube division of Google or whatever. Can you actually call them? Because I was trying to look for their phone number and actually call them. Where can I email them? I mean, maybe I need to tinker around and see if I can send them an email or like if you want to file a complaint, how do you go about filing a complaint? So I guess I'll have to tinker around and see what I can come up with. As a content creator, it's like, I want to file a complaint. So if I want to file a complaint, where do I go to file a complaint? Well, they got on there to contact us or whatever. I don't know. I'll have to tinker around and see. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know if you're a content creator. Like, how do you go about contacting somebody, like calling them or sending them some type of email? I want to file a complaint because that was very unfair. I think it was unfair for them to do that because they literally took what I said out of context and they striked my channel. And that was unfair. And they let these bigger YouTubers, like I say, They show favor to these bigger YouTubers because they're making money off of them. And they let them cuss from one end to the next and spew all kind of hatred. They let the elder come on here, the one that bashed me, come on here and talks about white folks till the cows come home. He says all kind of things on his channel. But he never gets a strike on his channel. Never gets a strike. I've heard people cuss from one end to the next. I've heard people making threats and stuff like that. And those people never get a strike on their channel. And it's because they're bigger YouTubers. They're bigger YouTubers. And so I just think it was unfair. I just think they was wrong for that. They did me wrong. Because I got that strike on my channel, I can't apply for monetization until September now. It was the end of this month I could reapply, but now I can't reapply until September. So YouTube just do not want to see me successful. Why don't y'all want to see me grow on here? I don't understand it. It's like they doing everything they can to stop me from succeeding on here. It took me a long time to get to this point. It took me over 10 years to get to this point. And now that I finally got my subscribers up to a decent number, now they want to try to block a sister from getting monetized. And I'm one of the more positive channels on here. I don't come on here, I'm not messy. I'm not messy on here. I speak the truth, but I'm not messy. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Why they try to, hinder my success, But I figure maybe one day, eventually, I'll get there. I figure I'll eventually get there one day. I'm gonna try really hard to not get any more strikes on my channel. Like I said, that was done. That was unfair. Because when I first seen it, I picked up my phone and I said, what? I said, I ain't say nothing about because the other ones were when I talked about the virus and the snake oil, when I would mention that or whatever, which I don't talk about that no more. And that's the other reason why I got the other strikes. But when I first seen that, I said, I haven't said anything about COVID. What are they talking about on here? So, yeah, they took what I said out of context. They took what I said out of context, like I said, which is very unfair. It's very unfair. They did me wrong. I think YouTube needs to pay closer attention to stuff. They need to pay a little bit more close attention to detail and find out who's really, because this is not right. Because you got these bigger YouTubers that's saying all kind of stuff and they're not getting strikes on their channel. So it's unfair. It's unfair. I mean, why are you penalizing the smaller YouTubers more? Smaller YouTubers that are trying to actually grow and get monetized and stuff. Why are you penalizing us more than you do those bigger YouTubers? Well, I know it's because of the money. I know it's because of money. Greed. It's because they're making money off of them. But if I get monetized, you guys gonna make money off of me. This doesn't. If you monetize me, then y'all gonna make money off of me. So y'all shooting your own self in the foot. I understand that YouTube's, and I'm gonna go over the guidelines a little bit more closely. I understand that they have guidelines, and I know I have to follow the rules and everything, and I get it. And it's good that they have those guidelines in place. I'm glad that they have them in place. But why penalize somebody for no reason? Because you took what they said out of context. So that lets me know right there, they're not paying attention. They're not paying close attention to stuff. They're just, somebody said, I guess it's a computer that when they see certain keywords or whatever, then they but that, like I said, when I sent in the appeal, I was hoping that some human eyes would look at it and see, oh no, that's not what she meant, and take the strike off of there. But so I'm gonna file a complaint. Hit me up. Just let me know in the comment section as how I can file a complaint. I want to file a complaint and let them know that that was not okay, and I want them to take back that strike, even though I still got banned. I still got banned for 7 days, but I can't apply for monetization again until September. So I want that removed. I want it removed so and I can apply for it earlier. So I'm gonna try to call somebody. I was trying to look for their phone number, and I seen a phone number, but I Googled it, or I don't know. I'll tinker around. Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, it was very unfair. They did me wrong. They did me wrong. They did me dirty. So I'm gonna go over those guidelines again. I'm gonna make sure I go back and read them again and pay closer attention to them and all that, because I've worked really hard on this channel to get to this channel up to this level, and they don't do that on Rumble. I mean, Rumble, I think as long as you don't come on there and you're not making threats to people or whatever, I think as long as you're not doing that, Rumble is gonna be the new YouTube, and Rumble, you got more freedom of speech over there than you do here. It's like, it just seems like YouTube just wanna, like, you can't say certain words on here. You gotta say unalive, and there's certain words that you say, but they let people come on here and cuss from one end to the next. I don't know. And I've heard people making threats on here and stuff, and they don't do nothing to them. So I don't know. I'm nowhere. I don't never talk hate speech on here. I'm not about that. I'm not messy. I tell the truth. That's what I do. All I do is tell the truth. So I don't know. I was really pissed off. Turns out I did need a little break, but I don't want to be forced into taking a break, though. I don't want to be forced into taking a break on YouTube. I want to take a break. If I'm going to take a break, I want to take a break on my own. I don't want to be forced into taking a break, So, anywho, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section if there's some way I can get in contact with YouTube. They're very biased. And they show partiality towards their bigger YouTubers. So, I guess I'll get there eventually. But anyway, keep supporting me. Keep watching my videos. Like I said, they can't keep a good woman down. Okay? And just keep supporting me. And my new subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. Get me up to that 100K mark. I want to get that YouTube plaque. Get me up to that. Better be careful what I'm asking for, because there's a lot that comes with that. There's things that come with that, those high subscriber counts. Better be careful what I'm asking for. But, I don't know. But hit me up. Let me know. And hit that like, subscribe, and share. Until the next video, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe and be blessed.